fear, greed, and ignorance. Firstly, they had the fear of that when they will eat the first one, they wouldn't get the second one. Secondly, greed. They were thinking ki bahut ho gaya. They had to wait for half an hour, but it's 10 minutes, chalo 15 minutes, then 20 minutes, and then they were not able to focus on waiting. So they ate the first one, and then because of the greed. And where ignorance comes in is when they ignore कि उन्हें सच में उस मार्शमेलो उस फर्स्ट वाले मार्शमेलो की जरूरत है या नहीं है. That's the lesson, and how you can implement it in your life is when you have something on a sale. आप market में गए, you have something on the sale, and you think you don't need it, but firstly पहली चीज तो ऐसा हो सकता है कि आपने वो चीज खरीद ली, but if you and then you wasted your money on that, even if you paid just 50%, then but if you want to practice delayed gratification, you will wait for 10 more days. If you really need this, you'll go to the shop and buy it. If you don't need this, just let it be. Now, just in the next 1 week, if in any way, not shop and not going to the shop, but something, in the next 1 week, just look at your fear and greed of not money, not toys, but anything that you find. Okay, it can be you want to play, but you have some work to do. You can practice delayed gratification at that time also, and it's your understanding, it's your motivation. If you do it, it will be great for you in the future. If you don't, it won't be. So, then the next thing for today is we have to discuss the last two assignments. The first one, which was recording a video on what do you think finance is, and second, your point of view on being rich versus being wealthy. And out of 40 people, there were just 3 who did it. First one is Shania Kavar, the second one is Alakveer, and the third one is Manshi. Now, the ones who didn't do it, you might do it today or tomorrow. And yes, I wanted to discuss about the good credit, what do you call that? Debt. Okay. The good debt and the bad debt, because Manshi was wrong about that in her video. First thing, debt. What is debt? Debt is loan. Now, if I make it easy for you, when you don't have enough money to buy, let's say, to buy a chocolate, you take that money from your parents, right? You want a chocolate which costs 50 rupees. आप अपने पेरेंट्स के पास गए, उनसे आपने पूछा कि कैन आई गेट अ चॉकलेट फॉर 50 rupees? They say yes, and you borrow 50 rupees from them. Then you go to the market, you buy a chocolate, you come home and you enjoy it. But since you have taken 50 rupees from your parents, you have to repay those 50 rupees, isn't it? You don't have 50 rupees right now, but let's say every week you are earning 5 rupees. है ना? हर हफ्ते आपको 5 rupees मिलते हैं, and you have to pay 50 rupees to your parents. So, you promise your parents that every week you will give them 5 rupees for the next 10 weeks. तो अगर आप अगले 10 हफ्तों के लिए अपने पेरेंट्स को 5 rupees दोगे each week, that means that at the end of the 10th week, आपने अपने पेरेंट्स को 50 rupees दे दिए, right? Now, you could have given, you could have saved 50 rupees for buying a chocolate, but you didn't. So, the difference between a good loan and a bad loan is, in this situation, you have taken a loan from your parents. So, you know your parents, you can, if for 1 week you were not able to give 5 rupees to your parents, then कुछ ऐसे बात करके you can tell them that the next week I'll give you 10 rupees to cover it up. Now, if you talk about real life, good loans are bad and bad loans affect immensely on your finance. A simple example, let's take you want to buy a new home. It costs 10 lakhs. आपने बैंक से लोन लिया 10 lakhs, and you tell the bank that you're going to pay 10,000 every month for the next 10 no yeah for the next 10 months 100 months. So that EMI will be completed in the next 5 years. All right. Now, that loan is a good loan or a bad loan? What do you think that loan is good or bad? Alak, unmute.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, so it is a good loan, I think,
Why?
because we are repaying it.
Okay. So it's a good loan because you are repaying it. Devarsh.
I think it's a good loan because shelter is one of our necessities. So
Okay, that's a
we
different point of view.
buy, because we wanted to buy a home, we taking a loan is like okay, it's a good loan.
Or can
Okay.
you repeat the question?
Yeah. So the question is, you want to buy a home, it costs 10 lakhs. You take a loan of 10 lakhs from the bank. You want to repay the loan by giving 10,000 rupees every month to the bank. And at the end of 100 months, 100 months, your loan will be over. Okay. Now, अब ऐसे तो नहीं होगा ना that they'll give you 10 lakhs just today, and then just after 100 weeks you'll be able to repay that loan. Now there's something called interest, and we're going to talk about that later. But for now, is your home, if you repay that loan and the home is now called as your own home, will you get money from that home? No, because you're staying in that home, right? No. So for 10 lakhs, you bought a new home and you're not getting any money on that home. Instead of a home, now let's take an example of a car. Now, if you're buying a car, okay, and why do you use the car? You use the car for just for going to your office and coming back. Is that car giving you money? No, it's not, because you are using it. And ulta us car pe, that 10 lakhs car, you're paying on that car every month. Why? Because you need petrol, you need you need to repair your car and other maintenances. So let's say that you're giving 1,000 rupees on your car every month on that 10 lakh rupees car. Now, is that car giving you money or is that car taking money from you?
Taking money.
That's taking money from you. So is it an asset or a liability? Assets give you money, while from liabilities, money gets out of your pocket.
It's a liability.
It's a liability. So this car, which you thought is an you thought that this car is a good investment, right? But this car is liability. So the loan that you took from the bank for 10 lakhs of the car, and on top of that, interest of about half a lakh. Did you lose the money on your car? Yeah, fair. It's still a good investment for you.
We lost our money.
You lose your money. So was it a good debt or a bad debt? A good loan or a bad loan?
It was a bad loan.
Bad loan. Exactly. क्योंकि उस time पे you could have paid 10 lakhs for buying the car, but you took a loan, and on top of that loan you got interest, and that interest added 50 more thousand on your car. So if we just sum it up, 10 lakhs for the price of your car, 50 lakhs as the interest, 50,000 as the interest, and you're paying 1,000 every month, each and every month, for your car. That's 1,51,000, isn't it? Sorry, 10 lakhs and 51,000. Yes, Alak.
But it like gives us time. We can save our
Saves your
time
time.
in office and home.
Yeah, but you could have booked booked a 20 rupees or 30 rupees, or let's say 200 rupees auto or a car on your phone, and even that could have saved your time, isn't it? Okay, but let's say कि हर दिन 2,000 देने से अच्छा, I mean, every day spending 400 rupees on just traveling, you wanted a better solution, And we're going to talk about the solutions just in a few minutes. Yes, Devarsh.
Oh, yes, you covered the point just in that last sentence. I wanted to ask that question.
Yeah. So now this is the disadvantage of your car, but you bought it from your hard-earned money. Okay, तो इसको disadvantage नहीं बोलेंगे. Instead of buying a car, some solutions can be one. आसपास में there might be some people living, in your neighborhood. There might be some people who go to the same place or the same office where you go. उनमें से, let's say, your group of 5 people, one of them has a car. You can pool and you can go to that place, together. Isn't it a better idea? So instead of wasting 400 rupees a day or 10 lakhs and 50,000 rupees on a car, you could pool together and go to that place. The second solution is, chalo aapne car khareed bhi li and you didn't think of that solution. You can put your car on, you can rent it out for 5 hours a day or even 4 hours a day. You can, like, there are many organizations, small organizations, which help with that. I can't get that name. Where you book your, oh yeah, it's Ola, Uber, and stuff. Okay, now those people, now there's a all legal thing going on here. It's not something illegal that they can, steal your car, but you can give them the keys for 5 hours every day when you work in your office. They will take your car for any of the people who want to go. They'll book your car, and then you can earn at least 500 rupees a day. And now, even if your car is giving you a minimum of 100 rupees or 500 rupees or even 1,000 rupees, you are earning at least something, isn't it? So your car is now an asset to you. Wait. Okay. Yes, Devarsh.
So, is it like there are different point of views of every person how they look at the investment to make for a car?
Exactly. Yes, there is. If you're being creative, you can find out tons of other ways to earn from something that is still a liability. Now, you bought that car, you can rent it out, or instead of buying a car, you can pool, and that is how you can save your money. Now, these are simple tricks to save 500, 1,000 rupees a day. But those 500 or 1,000 rupees a day even mean a lot. If you invest 1,000 rupees a day in a year, let's say, not a week, not a month, but a year, you will be able to earn, let's say, 10,000. Okay, and that is big. Even a single penny counts. And I'd like to share this little story to you about Warren Buffett. Now, you might know him from the past as many days as we're talking. He is the one who taught the world the right way of investing and is called the father of investing. What once happened was that in some place, I don't know which country, but yeah, Warren Buffett and a few other people were standing in an elevator. Yeah, and there was a single penny on the floor of the elevator. अब वॉरेन बफे ने ये चीज नोटिस नहीं की. While the other people were looking at that penny, they wanted to pick it up, but they didn't. Why? Because they thought कि सामने Warren Buffett खड़े हैं. What will they think about us, right? They didn't pick it up, though they might know the value of that penny, or they might not know the value of that one penny. They didn't pick it up because of the fear of judgment, right? Then, when it happened that Warren noticed that single penny, he picked it up in his hand and said, looked at that penny and said, on my way to the next million. So that single penny, Warren Buffett has so confidence in his strategies, investments, and compounding, that he knew that that single penny can reach, or reach his way to make his path to the next million. Isn't that, when other people were thinking that what will this guy think about us, Warren Buffett, without any fear, picked it up and said this. Now, if you would have been in their place or Warren Buffett's place, you might not pick it up, right? Because just imagine yourself in an elevator, you see a 1 rupee coin, you won't pick it up. First reason, बाकी सब क्या सोचेंगे. Second reason, 1 रुपए की क्या ही value है? What, even a toffee, and that's not enough, right? That's not enough to enjoy. The next time you see a coin, pick it up. Now, उसको अपने घर में ले जाने से अच्छा, if you don't want to do that, give it to someone else and say that this is your lucky day, just 1 rupee, and just thank them or thank the universe for giving you that 1 rupee. Donate 1 rupee to someone. Okay, if you wouldn't like to call it donating, just gift it to someone and tell them that it might be making their future a bit better. Isn't that cool? Okay, now the topic for today, I'll share my screen. I hope it is visible. Yes. So this was about the assignments, the good debt and the bad debt. Now, this is what the poor and the wealthy do different. Wait. This is a snap from the book, and I want you to read this once, at least once. Okay, ऐसे करके read करना पड़ेगा. Bear with it for now. Just, I'll give you just 1 minute once. Okay, I'll read it. Wait. Yeah. So, Mrs. Martin is like a mother to me. I would never be that cruel. I may sound unkind because I'm doing my best to point something out to the two of you. I want to expand your point of view so you can see something that people never have the benefit of seeing because their vision is too narrow. Most people never see the trap they are in. Now, this is a snap from the book when the rich dad was talking to Mike and his best friend, Robert and his best friend Mike. And yes. So yesterday we discussed about this analogy about a mouse in one corner of the room and a cheese in the other corner of the room. Now, there is, there are a lot of traps in between their way. What the poor do is that they stay at that place, or let's say when someone tries, imagine that mouse being you. When you take a step, you obviously will be stuck in that in the first trap, and you wouldn't dare to take the second step, isn't it? But what the rich people do now, firstly, if we look at it in real life, in finances, the mouse is you, the cheese is money or the wealth that you want, and the trap is taxes. It is believing that hard work will do it, believing that money will do it, not doing the right investments, not saving, not managing your money properly, not knowing what are the right investments, and just working hard for money and believing that bill consolidations will save your debt. No, it's not it. Okay. The rich people, how they avoid the trap is that they don't keep their vision too narrow. They just they do not jump over the traps, or they do not go from between them, but they avoid those traps by planning beforehand. While the poor people, they try to go from between the traps, and they get stuck at any one point. Now, how to avoid that those traps is by learning how to what all the stuff that we did a few days ago, which is firstly investing in the right place. Because the author of the book, Robert Kiyosaki, he says that he does not know investments in stock markets. He says he does not know investments in gold. He doesn't know investments in crypto and stuff. But all he understands is real estate. When you buy a home, you put it on rent, and when you earn every month from that rent, and you sell it off in a greater price. And also, a thing that I wanted to discuss for today is the strategy of McDonald. Now, the owner of McDonald. Yeah, the owner of McDonald's is Ray Kroc. Okay, he's the founder of McDonald's. Now, McDonald क्या चीज है? Anyone? Whatever you think about the question, or whatever you think about McDonald's, what is McDonald's? Devarsh?
So I think McDonald's is a really big food manufacturer. I mean, it's like it invented many new strategies to attract customers. Like it has a really nice business mindset, and
Yeah.
it knows how to tackle finances.
Yes. Alak, what do you think about McDonald's?
Okay, so I think like it's a restaurant that is open on Zomato, Swiggy, and other apps, and also
Yes. And Shreyas, what do you think about McDonald's?
McDonald's will, sorry,
Yeah.
just a food company where people go to eat food and all of the junk. So technically, so they think that they are having fun and enjoying the taste, but inside the body, it's actually killing you from the inside.
Yes. Shania, what do you think McDonald's is?
Yes, it's a big company where we can eat and all, and they have done a lot of strategies and all. So the customers come there and eat, and they earn a lot of money.
Okay. Pradeep sir, what do you think McDonald's is?
McDonald's is a good business where they sell small size fries at 100 rupees, medium size is 120, and large size is 120. So nobody buys the smaller one. Everybody buys the bigger one. That's a good strategy.
Yeah,
Keep
this
the
this
small thing
strategy,
at the
I
high
wasn't
price.
able to understand this one.
Perfect.
You know, the psychological thing that
Psychological
the
game.
bigger
Yeah.
one is not big, and the smaller one is not small. I don't get it. But Ritika, what do you think about McDonald's?
Yeah, McDonald's actually, I don't take products from McDonald's. Sorry to say that. I have actually not get into the strategies that they use.
Okay. So, what McDonald's actually is? ऊपर से क्या दिखता है? That McDonald's sells burgers, fries, and all those fancy stuff. But deep inside, McDonald's is a real estate business. And if you really understand what real estate is, I'll tell you this once for once and all. Real estate matlab, when you buy a home or when you buy a piece of land and you put it on rent and you earn from it and you sell it on higher prices. Now, McDonald's is a real estate business. Just a shift, okay? So, how is McDonald's doing? No, if you're thinking that McDonald's, has some shops for selling burgers, and in other places it's doing its business of real estate. No, the land that it buys for real estate is the land where it does where it sells the burgers. Ab the Ray Kroc, before Ray Kroc joined in setting up McDonald's, it was just about selling burgers, because the people who were planning to make McDonald's, they like burgers, okay, and they like making burgers. So, firstly, they were making burgers, busy making burgers. They had some small stalls and stuff. Then when Ray Kroc joined them, okay, they did some kind of partnership, and उन्होंने क्या किया, वो क्या करते हैं, they buy a piece of land on a place जहाँ पे कोई भी नहीं आता, literally no one comes there, so it's all empty, no houses, no, just bare land, okay. They buy a piece of land at that place. फिर वो क्या करते हैं, they set up a shop which is McDonald's. Now people like having burgers from McDonald's, they like having fries from McDonald's, okay, they like their tea, their coffee, and all that they sell. So people from their houses, they come to that place to buy burgers. They come just to buy burgers, but उस जगह का footfall बढ़ जाता है. Before, like if they started that shop this year, last year there was no one coming to that place. So barely, let's say, वहाँ पे in a week 100 people came. But now, since they're selling burgers, that too of McDonald's, 1,000 people a week come there. Now, 1,000 में से, let's say 950 people are the ones जिनको सिर्फ burger खाना है and movies देखनी है. But the rest 50 people, they are someone into real estate. अब वो क्या करते हैं, आसपास की जगह देखते हैं, कुछ लोग होते हैं ना ऐसे चलते चलते नोटिस करते हैं, oh yeah, that place is good, those shops are good, like my parents. Okay, now they notice everything around them, so they look at the places around. Okay, अगर कहीं पे घर बना हुआ है, they look at that. They get some new friends out there. They have parties. They might have parties on a bare piece of land. Some people buy that land there. Ab, when no people came there, तो land की prices कम थी. Let's say they got a plot for 10,000. But then when people started coming there, उस land की price बढ़ गई. Why? Just because there are so many people in that area, कि just the value of that piece of land increased. Because let's talk about a pretty a dancer or a singer who's not yet famous, but we all know Billie Eilish, we all know Arjit Singh, they're more famous. तो किसी ऐसे singer को ढूंढना who sings in their neighborhood, और किसी ऐसे singer को live सुनना like Billie Eilish, Arjit Singh, which one is more valuable to you when you listen to Arjit Singh in his live concert, right? You will pay more to meet Arjit Singh, but you won't pay to meet the person who's just singing in their colony or neighborhood. The same way, जहाँ पे कम लोग आते हैं, जिस जगह को कम लोग जानते हैं, वो उस जगह की वैल्यू कम होगी. While जब मैकडॉनल्ड्स वहां पे आ गया और लोग आने लग गए, they know that place now, they're familiar to it. The pieces of land, उनकी prices बढ़ जाती है to 1 lakh. Now, मैकडॉनल्ड ने एक छोटा सा लैंड खरीदा for 10,000, ठीक है, बस उसको अपने पास रखा, and not just that 10,000, वहां से हर महीने लोग आते हैं, they eat burgers, they spend their time, they do parties, birthday parties, and they earn, let's say, another 50,000 that month. So 10,000 of investment, 50,000 from burgers, and then after 10 years, 10 सालों के बाद उस 10,000 की piece of land की price बढ़ गई to 1 crore. Now they sell that piece of land for 1 crore and they're happy. Okay. Vivash.
Yes, I read this somewhere that when so actually McDonald's was started by two brothers and their surname was McDonald's. So that's how the name actually grew famous. And because they didn't apply a patent to the government that McDonald's is officially their company, Ray Kroc came in and applied some, he applied actual logics and mathematics to gain control of McDonald's from those two brothers, and it came to be known as the company of Ray Kroc. And
Yeah.
after that, he came up with this plan that if I open McDonald's in a deserted place, it will become a tourist attraction just because of McDonald's, and they will get more money. That area will be valued just because of McD's.
Yes. So you are able to relate to this more because you already know about this. Exactly. So don't waste your time on scrolling YouTube shorts. Instead, watch something like this. The lesson. Okay. Now, for how many of you this was mind blowing? None of you?
For me.
Okay, great. So the next
Hello.
time you go to McDonald's, एक
Yeah, I
बार
have now.
उनके आसपास के एरिया को देखना. Okay. Now ask your parents कि this place or this shop was opened just a few months or years ago, या फिर इसको बहुत टाइम हो गया. अगर बहुत टाइम हो गया है, then there will be crowds around that place. But if it's just a new place, they wouldn't be many people. Yes, Ritika.
Yeah, I think I missed a point. Is this, are you saying they sell the place which they had the shop alone, or are they buying the place around the shop also?
Yeah, they are buying the places around the shop also. So it's not that just one plot of land of 10,000. बाकी आसपास के एरिया को भी वो कवर कर लेते because they know one shop will be enough for people coming around that area. Got it?
Okay, so they have registered as a real estate business, and
Yeah.
that doing it is okay. Nice strategy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Devash.
Yeah, so I had a doubt. So you said that the McDonald's also, owns they own the land around their shop. So if like if a housing company wants to build their apartment in that land, will that be called property of McDonald's or property of that housing apartment?
No. Look, it's a bare piece of land. McDonald's they set up their shop, and around that place they buy it. Okay, so that whole area is McDonald's. People come to that place, and let's say that housing company or corporation, they want to buy a piece of land there. But it depends on McDonald's कि उन्हें बेचना है या नहीं बेचना है, because it's theirs now. Okay, I won't give you a pencil if you want it, but I don't want to give it to you, right? तो अगर if McDonald's thinks that this deal will be profitable, वो बेच देते हैं. If they don't think it is, they have the patience. Okay, so they can wait for the next 10 years also.
Okay, got it.
Right. And if you search on Google about for the biggest or the company which has most of the land or some kind of corporation or whatever, top 10 may I bet they will be the name of McDonald's. Okay, so it owns so many, literally so, and it's not just a little small thing. Their business is not about burgers and real estate, it is real estate and burgers. So they earn more than real estate, more than what they earn by selling burgers and big and small and medium pieces of French fries. Okay. So we have to end a bit early today, even today. We'll end like 5 minutes before on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday because we have the next session at 9. So if I ask for the feedback, how do you think today's session was?
It was very nice. And you explained well.
Yeah, extremely informative.
Now, one thing from the session that you think you will remember for the rest of your life.
Like, I would remember the real estate business of McDonald's.
McDonald's.
So I want you to,
McDonald and cheese and rat.
yeah, exactly. End वाला part
Thank you, Kavya. I am also.
starting वाला भूल
Thank you,
जाते हैं.
Thank you, Kavya. Thank you. Kavya, I also know I also did not know the McDonald's is a real estate business. Only I'm a restaurant. Thank you for this.
Thank you, Manoj sir. So, your homework for today is complete. The homeworks of the rest 2 days, if you haven't done them, and if you have done them, I want you to work on what will you do with 10,000 rupees if your parents hand it to you today. Okay, and it's not that you'll keep it safe. Okay, and a tip that if you keep it safe in a box, pack it एकदम अच्छे से एकदम पैक करके अलमारी में रख दिए. If after the next 1 year, उसकी value कुछ भी नहीं होगी. Okay, the next 1 year, the things that you got for 10,000, those prices will rise up to 15,000 or 20,000. So keeping all of them in your almirah is not a good idea. You can think of investing them in safe places. Of course, you wouldn't invest them in, just random some startups. Okay. And so that's it for today, teens. Let's get the right financial literacy and not just material wealth. That's me, Kavyanjali Rawal, signing off. Until tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Kavya. Bye-bye.